Fireworks today in the courtroom. In fact, in the past hour, in the Donald J. Trump felony trial in Manhattan, the judge clearing the courtroom completely to admonish a witness. And it was intense. The witness, the second called by Trump's defense team today after a prosecution rested earlier this afternoon. The big question remains, will Mr. Trump testify? Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg covering the trial for us. She's at the courthouse in Lower Manhattan. Lauren.
Well, Bill, the witness you're talking about is Robert Costello. He's a longtime Donald Trump ally. He's an attorney, and he informally advised Michael Cohen after the FBI raided Cohen's home. Today, apparently, Costello could be heard uttering under his breath about some of the judge's rulings. That prompted the judge, Juan Merchan, to clear the courtroom and admonish Costello about his decorum on the stand. Costello will be back to continue his testimony tomorrow. Robert Costello testified this afternoon that Michael Cohen told him numerous times that Donald Trump didn't know anything about the Stormy Daniels payments and that, quote, he did this on his own. But of course, the prosecution says Trump was involved in those payments and then falsified documents to cover them up. Before resting their case today, prosecutor Susan Hoffinger revisited a key phone call from October 24th, 2016. That's when Cohen says he told Trump he was paying Stormy Daniels hush money. On cross-examination, the defense poked holes in his story, saying Cohen didn't speak to Trump that night, but Trump's bodyguard, and they spoke about a prank caller. But on redirect this afternoon, Hoffinger asked Cohen, is it possible that other matters may have been discussed on those calls, but you are sure the Stormy Daniels matter was discussed? Yes, Cohen replied. And they introduced an image from a rally showing Trump near his bodyguard moments before that call, supporting Cohen's story that he spoke to both during that 96-second call. But earlier in the day during cross-examination, Trump's attorney got Cohen to admit to falsifying an invoice to Trump about polling work he paid for. You stole from the Trump organization, correct? Todd Blanche asked. Yes, sir, Cohen replied. The admission cut away at Cohen's credibility. Meanwhile, Trump supporters at court today included 2 convicted felons, the former head of the motorcycle gang Hell's Angels, and the former New York City Police Commissioner Bernie Kerik, who was pardoned by Trump and spoke out for him today.
I'm here to support the president. This is as you can see, a circus that should not be happening, a circus that's unconstitutional, and something that every New Yorker should despise.
As for Trump testifying, the defense had said they would be calling 2 witnesses. We did hear again from that paralegal and then Robert Costello. But anything's possible. Trump could still be called to testify in his own defense. I do want to add that very late this afternoon, the defense attorneys again asked the judge for a mistrial. No decision has been made on that. Live in Lower Manhattan, Lauren Glassberg, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.